What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. As we are a week away from Night of Champions, Paul Heyman stood in the ring and talked about what's going to happen tonight. That John Cena, he's going to come out pretty much, you know, with his entrance going, and how Brock Lesnar will come out and he pretty much have booze and talk about what happened at SummerSlam then. And he pretty much mocked Cena, telling him what he'll do until Cena actually came out. And he said he didn't see Lesnar, and he says, I told you last week that he wanted to fight, so either he comes and fights or he's going to fight him. And then pretty much Lesnar said, he said, you want this, don't you? And pretty much says, well, the fans can only pay $9.99 to do it. And he said, we'll do it right now. Here he is, Brock Lesnar. Here comes the pain, as Taz would say. But there was no Brock Lesnar coming out, and Paul laughed at him. And pretty much, he said, Lesnar flies on a private jet, he says. He's not here yet because he doesn't like everybody. So pretty much he'll be here later on tonight. And pretty much since the plane's delayed, I guess we have to wait then. And he pretty much talked about Cena, said you could have had something to do with that plane, couldn't you? And pretty much said you play a hero better than anybody in history throughout all what you've done. Talked about the Dr. Thuganomics going against the Beast Incarnate, and I gotta get, at least he calls him the Dr. Thuganomics, unlike some other people, even though he's not the Dr. Thuganomics anymore. And then pretty much then Heyman tried to leave with Cena stopped him and says, I gave you 24 hours to give me Lesnar. And you know what? We're gonna wait halfway through the show. Now at the end of the show, we're gonna wait halftime. And he says, if he's not here, I'm gonna kick your ass, he says. And pretty much Heyman gets like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And pretty much like, you're hurting me. And she says, I'm gonna hurt you, and we'll see what really happens. So he pretty much grabbed Heyman and took him to the back then, and he pretty much put him in a room in his dressing room then, in the locker room, and he told Khali, and pretty much he spoke in Indian or something, and he told Khali to stand there and block the door and make sure nobody gets out. And Chris Jericho went against Corporate Kane for some odd reason. Jericho picked up the win. It was an alright match, even though Kane just tends to lose a lot. I don't even know why this was a match. I'm tired of seeing Corporate Kane. I'd rather see Kane in suit, wife beater, dress shoes, and elbow pads Kane right here. But it was whatever. Jericho got the win. Jack Swagger went against Bo Dallas, which I gotta admit Bo Dallas is getting a chance tonight, saying, pretty much said, we the people, we believe, and pretty much it was an alright match. Swagger got the win, got the Patriot lock on Dallas. So, prize if this feud would have went up to Night of Champions, but it ended right here. AJ and Brie Bella went against Paige and Nikki Bella, which the Bellas got no reaction when they came out, except probably for Paige's entrance was skipped, so we didn't know, but AJ actually got a reaction like the Bellas, and pretty much this match went on. Paige and Nikki Bella won the match. AJ never even got in the ring, so after that, pretty much AJ skipped around with Paige, and it's funny because none of the Bellas get a reaction, and I've said this in the past 3 or 4, I don't know how many other videos at this point. The Bella twins are not over. This feud is not over. This feud sucks. They pretty much took the cake when they did the Jerry Springer segment last week. And then I was talking to one of my friends, and they tried to defend this bullshit and everything, saying that, oh, this is getting over. It's best for business. Best for business for what? It's not over. The fans have already chanted boring for it. What's their end game? Who in the back thinks this whole Bella Twin feud is over? Who cares? It's a shame that even one of them is in the match and almost being focused more than the title with AJ and Paige. I'd rather see AJ go against Paige. I don't see why one of the Bellas have to get involved in this match. It's probably going to be some screw job or something like that on Sunday. Man, especially if you got Vince Russo writing WWE and open letters talking about how they've been bad in the past month. Let's get, I said before, let's get straight, people. Raw has not been good nearly in the past month. Last week was a bit of an exception on a couple of parts, but for the past few weeks, it's really been kind of bad. Like, my God, it's almost like Vince Russo would have written the show himself with the Bella Twins feud, so who cares? Bray Wyatt cut a promo talking about he must slay the giant, about David versus Goliath and what he would do to topple the giant. He says his Big Show was going to go against him tonight. Paul Heyman tried to get out the door. We were supposed to say he had to call Brock Lesnar. He couldn't get a phone reception. He tried to leave, but Khali grabbed him and pretty much took his iPhone and stepped on it, and Kurt took the phone and tried to talk him to it again. So why are we holding Paul Heyman against his will in the locker room? Still, I don't know. Wyatt went against Show. This is disqualification. Harper and Rowan got involved. Big Show chokeslam both of them and looked at Bray Wyatt at the end. Randy Orton talked about his match for Sunday against Chris Jericho. He's going to annihilate him. Sheamus, Usos went against Cesaro and Goldust and Stardust. Pretty much a good tag team match, I guess. Sheamus and them got the win. I thought Cesaro would have gotten the win after he hit that neutralizer, but Sheamus got really high pace more than the end, and Sheamus and them got the win for this show. Cena pretty much came saying it was halftime, he says, so let's go. And he pretty much brought him out, put in the ring, and he says, this is what we all been waiting for, and today, here we go. Either we're going to see Paul Heyman make the Beast magically appear, or we're going to see him magically get his teeth knocked out. And Heyman said, this is what hustle, loyalty, and respect is about. Talking about you're a bully and everything. You're not Brock Lesnar. And you're going to beat up a 49-year-old man with 2 kids that's not even a wrestler. You're the model, the role model around here. And talking about your parents. They do this hustle, loyalty, and respect. He said, you can't do it. He said, it's like, hit me. You can't do it, can you? Can you? He says. Like the beast inside of you, and he just can't do it. And pretty much Cena went on and says, like, your fist, like, you don't deserve it, you ain't even worth it, pretty much. And he's pretty much doing it for the fans, and pretty much Paul Heyman got the best of him and says, like, I feel bad for your mother. So I was your mother, I would have a son who doesn't, pretty much, he has no balls, he said. And then Cena pretty much pushed him to the ground and said, would you ever talk about my mom, he says, so I'm washed up. And then Brock Lesnar showed up. Cena was ready to take him in the ring. Brock came, he pretty much helped Paul up. He was going to get in the ring, didn't give. Then when he finally got in the ring, Cena attacked it. Pretty much Brock immediately German suplexed him. And I was like, wow, you've been calling him all night and he got his ass kicked. And then Cena went out and started beating up on Brock then until all security came and held him back as Lesnar pretty much walked out of there trying to get away. So that was actually a good part of the show with the Cena Heyman promo again. That was actually good. It was great, I'll say that. So we'll have to see what happens this Sunday, which I'm surprised this was the halftime they were doing this of the show. Cameron went against Naomi. Naomi won. Why are they taking stuff from Total Divas just to do it? Like I said, why are they doing Total Divas with the Bella Twins? I don't watch the show, but watching the clip, and I'm surprised I almost even put Cameron almost over Naomi. Like, I think we all know who the better actual wrestler is. Like, even people ever just tell me, just defend Cameron, oh, she's going to be the next big thing. I don't know, man. At least Naomi can actually work in the ring. Ziggler and our Ziggler went against Miz and Mizdow. Why? Ziggler and them got the win. Zigzag on Miz, so I already saw it on SmackDown. Reigns went against Seth Rollins, which I'm surprised they did this match now, and this match is for Sunday. So, the match was actually good. I'll say that with Reigns and Seth Rollins. It was crazy, so it was kind of nuts out there. It was for sure it's going to even be bigger on Sunday, because even Seth Rollins cutting that promo talking about Roman Reigns is half gorilla, half Samoa, half rhinoceros. He's going to destroy him, I guess, Sunday also. So Reigns got the win tonight, but we'll see the match again on Sunday. Christian will be back Sunday with the Peep Show with Chris Jericho. And I guess to end the show tonight, which I was surprised to end the show tonight, but the Mark Henry and Rusev segment of Rallying America, Mark Henry did. He talked about he was in the Olympics, but he had to quit due to injury in 1996. And they say he's doing this for America to take out Rusev. and pretty much Rusev and Lana came out live and pretty much talked about you lost the 1992 Olympics. America is nothing, pretty much. You failed America. Obama is a weak president, and that Vladimir Putin is a strong leader, he says. And before Henry was saying the Pledge of Allegiance, trying to pretty much Rusev got in and attacked Mark Henry then, and Henry took him out. But then when Rusev hit the axe, everybody was chanting USA, and Mark Henry got up and did pretty much like a sky high on Rusev, taking him out and pretty much ending the show. I was very surprised that they ended the show with the Mark Henry Rusev thing, because we did the whole Cena Lesnar thing at halftime, so it's like people played into it. It was good, so I think people got the hang of it and maybe looking a little bit forward to this match. It kind of sounds interesting for this Sunday Night of Champions. So it actually sounds different. It actually sounds kind of cool. It's different, other than the same ending we would see on Raw. So I'm surprised they got the main event slot tonight. But once again, you know, it's me, D, coming to news and reviews. You know I am, know what I do with the show. Here I go with the flow. We're done with this review today. I'm here wearing all gray. Came and I saw, and now we are done with this review of Monday Night Raw. Live reactions will be here this Sunday for Night of Champions, so watch out for that. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace.